Okay, this is John with Limtite. We are at 3739 Westgate Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45208. So I just took a stack out of my way, and we're going to install a new clean out, but I want to get this film done while we're running. So I'm going to run a little water here. Wow. Okay. So, I'll pull this back. You see this? Yeah, we got an issue right at the bottom of the pipe. And we have heavier motor roots anyhow right there at the bottom of the pipe. A little muck there and mucked up my lens. It's going to happen through the inspection. We'll clear it off as best we can. Got a little bit of light root coming in right there at that hub at 25 feet. It's obviously not causing any issues. Okay. That. Just a little slight water in the hub. More roots right there. Okay, so we're basically at 86 feet here. I'm going to, water is flowing, but yeah, my camera will not pass over this spot. So I'm going to shut the water off. I'm going to turn my locator on. I'm going to go locate and mark this area. Hello? Well, the line's not perfect,
Okay.
but it's far from the worst I've ever seen.
Let's go.
Okay? So, as you can smell, the sewer is open.
Yeah.
Okay? So come on over here and stand over here by me. Alright? I'll pull this back. So, we'll still shot this too. Okay. So, we got a broken hub, and the hub's completely separated right there. Okay? Now
Is
you
that
can
why it's all like leaking
yeah.
in like that?
Okay? So there's actually I&I happening here, it looks like to me. You might have some groundwater coming in right here. Now, as you can see, that's at 86 feet 3 inches. So I just located it out front. All right? It's, you know, maybe a couple 3 feet before it hits the main. It's very deep. It's 14 feet deep. Okay? But the good news is it ought to be the city's issue.
Okay.
Okay? So we've got video image of a busted hub, broken pipe, you're having issues, they should come out here and fix this. Now, I need to also, I'm not being responsible if I don't prepare you for this, okay? It could be a week, it could be a month.
Okay.
Okay?
No.
Right now, after all, you know, they're still, I'm sure, trying to catch up with the rains from a week ago and inundate it with calls over that. Okay? I'm still getting calls about that rain.
Sure.
So I know they are. So I need you to just be cooperative with them.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
What I'll do is, okay, so tonight Ben will get this. All right? He'll break it out. Tomorrow you'll get an email about it.
Okay.
Okay, with your video on there. All right? You'll need to email that over to the Metropolitan Sewer District. And if you call 352-4900, I'll put that in your work order.
Okay.
Okay. That's their maintenance response team. Now they're going to send you over to another thing for plumber's receipts. Okay, another division, and there'll be a recording there. You'll have to listen to it, and it'll give you an email address to send this to forward that email on to them. All right, but then once we get it to them, then they'll come out. They'll drop a, you know, what they'll normally do is they'll set up a, you know, we know you've backed up. We know they've been here. You've had issues. Now we find this. Okay. So what they'll do is they'll set up for, they'll look at it from the other side.
Okay.
They'll bring out one of their $300,000 IBOC trucks, and that's a tractor. That's what I drove when I was out of town doing gas contract work.
Oh, okay.
So they'll drop that down in the city main. They'll drive up here to your tap, and they'll launch a line up into your tap, and they'll look at it from the other side.
Okay.
Now, based off of that, that's where they'll prioritize you on how quickly do we need to put you in the mix.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Okay.
And so, you know, they always work on those worst lines first, and the
Right.
people that are suffering the
makes sense.
worst first.
Yeah.
It's only fair if
Yeah.
you think about it.
I mean, I
would love it.
coming into my house. That's not a priority.
I would love it if we could just snap our fingers and say, hey,
Sure.
hop to it. But that's just not reality, and those guys have gotten a lot of work on their plate. A lot of work. It's a big city. Okay, it's a big city.
And an older
So-
city. So there's all this stuff that
We're going to go ahead and start pulling back.
Okay.
Now, you're going to notice a couple of spots where you got a little bit of root coming in. And I mean a little bit. Like right there. See those little spots? That's actually deposit. Okay? So, but right back here under the floor, that's just mucking the lawn. Okay? Right there. That little guy dangling.
Oh,
See
yep.
him dangling there?
Yep.
Okay, that's cobweb. That's a little bit of root down here in the corner. Okay? It's not huge. It's not, I'm not looking at you and saying, oh God, we gotta dig all this up, lady. It ain't like that. We can do a root X treatment on this and that'll kill all that out of there.
Okay.
And then you just do that every year. It's like $200. It's $205
Okay.
right now. Okay?
Yeah.
But the part that hurts on that stuff that everybody struggles with is, what are you planning to do the rest of the day?
I'm off, so I'm just gonna be.
Okay, so there's a 12 o'clock time. So that tells me, and we're at 28 feet. So that is either there is a floor clean out hidden under the paint. On these older buildings, what they would do, just like how they poured the concrete joint, okay, you'll have like a circle that comes up where a pipe comes up, and they just concrete over it. Well, I don't believe that's it. I think that's where they pumped.
Oh.
Okay, it's going to be bigger. Okay, but I think chances are they just skim coated it and painted over it.
Yeah,
You just can't
that's
see
the
it.
only thing I've ever seen that's similar to
Well,
what you're talking
that's
about.
a lot further than 28 feet.
Yeah.
So what else it could be is a downspout tying in. I could be on the front of your house with a downspout tying in. Now, come on back over here. We're almost to the worst part in your, no, look, right there. Oh no, that's coming in on the side, so that's a side line. Okay, good. Okay, so 6 feet. Here we go. See, it's just root laying in the bottom of the pipe. And it's been sucking up all your water.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a huge amount.
So, we're getting through it okay.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
can
not
see
right.
Yeah.
And when I looked down in here when I first started, okay, that water is standing there on top of it. Okay?
Yeah.
So, I just ran my camera multiple times through that. We still have water standing on top of it.
So it's not draining completely like it should.
It's not draining like it should.
Yeah.
Okay? And that's like right here in the floor. Okay? But what I recommend is, like I said, a root X treatment, and that will kill that. But the end inspection.